Hey guys, this is E10 Sun from Sunbros. Today I'm really excited to be bringing you guys this brand new video. But before we get started with that, I want to make sure I remind you guys on how to get entered in for a chance to win our guaranteed skin giveaways that we do every Sunday night during our 1-hour question and answer live stream. All you gotta do is make sure you're subscribed to the channel, give the video a thumbs up, and comment below with your in-game name and which skin you'd like to receive on either the NA or EU servers under 700 vouchers. And remember, the more videos that you do this with that are uploaded each week, the higher chance you have to win. Alright guys, and now it is time for the breakdown of the new deathmatch mode. I am really excited about this one because this seems like a ton of fun. So we're going to go over this together and figure out what this new deathmatch mode is all about. Alright, first of all, let's just point out the coolness of the ability to earn Batman for free. So you play deathmatch and you earn Batman for free. So all you got to do is collect enough event icons and redeem him. You log in from 528 to 610, you get those little tokens, and then you play deathmatch on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. You complete the deathmatch quest, you're going to get more and more stuff. It's just like any other of the free stuff that they've given us, options to win people. So, awesome, we're getting another DC hero for free in NA and SA, or LA. Latin America and North America, we're getting another free DC hero that we can earn, which is just awesome. So really excited about that. All right, now let's go ahead and go look at this. They're breaking the format of red versus blue and increasing the number of factions to battle with. So it's gonna be a five two-man teams going up against each other is what we're going to be seeing, which I think is pretty cool. It's definitely a totally different style of game, and it's really interesting to me. It's gonna be really shake up some creativity and forming the best 1-2 punch that you can, and I think it's gonna be awesome. I think it's gonna be really fun. I think we're gonna enjoy it a lot. So it's purple, blue. It's elementals. It looks like it's lightning, water, wind, earth, and fire, and then. Unlike the conventional Antares battlefield map, there are different spawn points belonging to the different factions on the map, as well as different stage events that occur at fixed intervals. So as you guys can see on the map, it's a star. There's 5 points that teams are going to spawn at, and I don't know. There's not really a way to tell who spawns where necessarily, but see, there's 5 of a lot of things. There's 5 of these little circle rigs. These little circlings right here. There's 5 of those. You know, gotta wonder what kind of stuff's gonna be in them. Okay. How to access deathmatch. Once it's available, you'll see it. It's actually deathmatch is actually in the game right now. There, it's just not able to be You're not able to go into it. But the option is there. Looks like it's gonna be right there next to the PvP standard thing. You're gonna get a 2-person lobby, obviously. Alright, basic gameplay introduction. 5 teams face off against each other on the battlefield. You gain points by defeating heroes from other factions. So, the top is the leaderboard, how many points you've accumulated. The timer for the stage is fixed at 8 minutes. Once the 8 minutes are up, the teams are ranked according to their total scores, and the map scores are shown from 1st to 5th. Defeat enemy heroes to earn points. The higher ranked factions are shown on the left. There are only 2 players in each team for deathmatch, so higher levels for cooperating between teammates is required in this mode. A lot of teamwork required. It's a lot of teamwork. Alright, gameplay details. Now let's follow a single match to analyze deathmatch gameplay. Phase 1, so you start the match. There will not be many additional resources available on the map. You can enter the jungle on the outer edge of the map for leveling. Elemental stone monsters will spawn in the jungle at the start of the match. Elemental stones will not retaliate or move. You will earn XP and gold for defeating them, with a low chance of receiving an attack buff. If you are lucky enough to get the attack buff, quickly look for other players to fight. Interesting. Elemental stones are represented by yellow dots on the mini-map. So those are going to be points of high contention, which is going to force people into fighting each other. It says they spawn at the beginning of the map, but it's not clear whether they're going to be spawning again. So you know, you can see in the picture of the minimap here, there's 1, 2, 3, I'm not even counting, there's a lot. But I guess the wonder is, do they spawn at the beginning of the game? Do they spawn again? We don't know that for sure. So find out. Phase 2. 1 minute after the match begins, multiple golden buff circles will random sizes will appear at random locations in the central area of the map. Standing in a buff circle will allow you to continuously earn gold, and standing in areas where buff circles overlap will give you double gold. So that's interesting. So there could be double overlapping gold circles. The location of these buff circles will change after each fixed interval. At the same time, elemental beast monsters will spawn at random locations in the central area. Elemental beast monsters are small monsters that carry magic stones on their backs. They are too short to attack, but touching them will make them drop their magic stones and run away, netting you a large amount of gold. So this is a lot of really interesting little side objective things to do, which is pretty fun. Try to enter, here's the tip, try to enter the central area 1 minute after the start of the match and compete for gold from elemental beast and buff circles to gain an economic advantage. Obviously, you want to get built fast. This is also a chance to get some kills under your belt. Additionally, standing in the areas where gold circles overlap will give you more gold. Of course, with great reward comes great risk. The vision in the central area is exposed to all players, so there is no shadow in the center of the map. That's really cool. As shown in the image, standing in a gold circle will give you gold periodically. So it just shows 24 gold at a time. Now you see in the image there that there's 2 overlapping here. So if he were to be standing right there in the middle between the 2, or where the 2 overlap, he would probably get more gold. The monster shown in the image is an elemental beast. You can't attack it, but touching it will make it run away, and you will obtain a large amount of gold. Interesting. Yeah, they got a lot of really cool little mini games to do. You know, all these little things. So interesting. Phase 3, 2 minutes after the match begins. At fixed intervals, a total of 5 buff monster points on the map will randomly spawn 2 large immortal golems. Kill an immortal golem to receive a... So you guys can see the 5 spots are in between the rocks I was talking about on the map. Kill an immortal golem to receive a large amount of gold and a 60-second revival buff. During these 60 seconds, the hero will revive on the same spot with 70% of max HP in 2 seconds after. That seems really, really strong. Pay attention to the warning that will appear on the top right corner of the minimap and screen before the immortal golems spawn. The immortal golems will also not retaliate. Find a good time to defeat the immortal golems to gain an advantage in battle for the next 60 seconds. Yeah, that's a huge battle. I mean, it's a huge advantage. I wonder if you get killed and revive, if you still lose, if the person still gets points for killing you. The monster shown in the image isn't an immortal golem. Kill it to receive a large amount of gold and a 60-second revival buff. You are unable to purchase revival armor for this map, making the revival buff very precious. So you can't buy glorious. It's just a glory or anything like that. So interesting. Phase 4, 6 minutes after the match begins. So now we're getting close to the end of the game. The team who is in first place will enter the encircled state, and their vision will be permanently exposed to other teams. That is awesome. That is really neat. I think they will enter a circle state, and they'll be exposed. Everyone will be able to see where they're at on the map all the time, which means everyone's going to want to kill them. Because from what it sounds like, you're going to get more points for killing the higher rated people in the game. So this is the phase when the deathmatch really starts. Clear wanted markers will appear beneath the feet of these heroes and on the minimap. This is the phase when the deathmatch really starts to heat up. The encircle button will appear on the screen for the other teams. Tapping it will send out a request to help encircle. Everybody should try to encircle the team in first place to restrict their points. You should aim to find a chance to kill the enemy with the highest score in the resulting skirmish. Alright, here's some deathmatch FAQs. So a lot of really interesting little tidbits that they've added into this to make it more interesting than just, yeah, go out and kill each other. Alright. Frequently asked questions for deathmatch. The team in first place is too strong. What do we do if the difference in our points is too big? they have a special point recovery mechanism. Killing enemies in a row will cause the score that appears above your head to continuously increase. You can interpret the score above a hero's head as the current value of the player. Each player has 1 point at the beginning. Killing an enemy adds 1 point to your total. When you kill an enemy, the score above the enemy's head will be added to your faction's score. For example, if there are 3 points above the enemy's head, and 3 points will be added to your faction score when you kill the enemy, and 1 point will be added to the score above your own head. No points are deducted from the faction when you die, but the score above your head will return to 1 point. Interesting. I wonder if that's the 5. Yeah, that's the 5 points. So it's a maximum of 5. As such, during deathmatch, make sure you go after the enemies with the high scores. This not only limits the enemy, but is also the fastest way to increase your score. Next question. What should I do if the enemy keeps hiding in the spawn point during deathmatch? What should I do if the enemy corners me in my spawn point? No problem, we have a special spawn point protection mechanism. In a deathmatch, there are no altars, but every player will be given 2 HP packs that restore a large amount of HP. These are refreshed every 45 seconds. Hiding in the base without coming out will not get you anywhere. In a deathmatch, you will receive an invincibility buff that lasts for 10 seconds after respawning. What do you do if your team is cornered in your spawn point? No problem, you're invincible, so go fight back. That's awesome. Take note, the invincibility buff will disappear as soon as you leave the base. So you still can be cornered, essentially, but it is help. There are so many factions in deathmatch. How do I tell the difference between enemy factions and my teammate? We have a special prompt mechanism. In deathmatch, apart from your own faction, the HP bars of all enemies are red. Pay attention to the special effects circles under the feet of all heroes. The color of the special effects represents their faction. The faction logo is also displayed next to their HP bar. Note that the 2 heroes with the same color and logo are from the same faction. So you got the green and you got the purple. I mean, I don't think it's that hard to tell the difference between them personally. As well as this, there will be a line in your faction's color connecting you and your teammate. Oh, I see it. That's dope. It's crap. You guys see the little purple line between the Valheim and whoever that is? It's Liliana or Crixie or something? And it helps you locate your teammate quickly. That is really cool. My team is at a disadvantage. If we're afraid to get into a team fight, how do we gain points? We have added the special snipe skill for all players. Snipe has a cooldown of 25 seconds. It has a shooting range of the whole map and has slay effect if it hits an enemy hero. Snipe also has the ability to probe vision. It will expose the vision of enemies near its flight path. I don't fully understand that. Is that just like a one-shot kill no matter what? It's interesting. Oh, you have to hit it. You don't have vision. Okay, so you have to actually just snipe somebody. That's actually pretty awesome. So if you hit another hero with the snipe effect, you'll kill them, but you don't have vision on them necessarily, and it travels, kind of like Bjorn's ultimate probably, and it has to hit them, which is really cool. Alright, next question. Won't heroes who aren't suited to team fights or one-on-one fights not stand a chance in this mode? We've included a balancing mechanism in this mode. You should try using every hero. Some heroes might even prove to be stronger than you expect. Alright, Deathmatch tutorial stage. As Deathmatch is an all-new mode, we have created a dedicated tutorial stage. Clearing the tutorial stage will help players quickly get to grips with the basic rules of Deathmatch and learn the secrets to winning. So there's a tutorial we can all do to get better. When accessing Deathmatch, a notice will pop up asking players if they want to play the tutorial stage. Deathmatch gameplay is completely different from the entire battlefield, so we strongly suggest that all players complete the tutorial stage before venturing into an actual battle. Deathmatch tutorial stage gives detailed explanation of new features such as gold circles, elemental beasts, and elemental stones. This will help players get to grips with the rules and gameplay more quickly. Quick tips. Number 1. The first kill in Deathmatch yields more gold compared to other modes. When a hero's avatar turns red on the minimap, it means this person has very little HP remaining, and you can use Snipe to finish them off. So Snipe isn't an automatic kill. It looks like it does some damage though. Number 3, differentiate friend and foe. I'm assuming that means supposed to say foe. HP bar mode switching. I don't know what that even means. 3A, during the match, select faction mode from setting interface. 3B, this switches the color of the HP bar to match the color of the faction. That's cool. So the HP bars will match color. That's it. For example, the HP bar color of the green faction is green. Tally animations. We have created a cool tallying animation for deathmatch. Now the cute elemental guardians will cheer your victory. Do your best to win first place and show everyone what you're made of. Okay. Player info, new display. Added a new display to the personal information page. So deathmatch will show up at the bottom with your rating. That's it, guys. That is the end. That is all the information that we currently have about deathmatch. Of course, come tomorrow night, we'll be doing a deathmatch only live stream. Some bros will be playing deathmatch all night long and getting a hang of this new game mode. I hope you guys are excited for that, because I know that I am. But guys, that is all the information that you're gonna find right now on deathmatch. We hope you guys are as excited as we are, and we'll see you on Thursday night, starting at 10 o'clock Central, 11 o'clock Eastern, and 8 o'clock Pacific for a big old live stream of the new deathmatch game mode. Guys, thank you for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and found it informative. And as always, till next time.